And now, Pitching Ninjas Top 10 Filthiest Pitches of the Postseason, Part 2.
At number 10, we have a tie. We have Charlie F. and Morton with his 3,122 RPM curveball here. And then AJ Minter with an absolutely painted 96 mile an hour fastball. Love how Minter always seems to raise his game in the postseason. At number 9, we have Framber Valdez's curveball and sinker combo. These two just work really well together. His curveball's nasty in its own right, so is his sinker. But when you overlay them, just pure tunneling filth. At number 8, we have Nathan EOVALDI's quick pitch 100 mile an hour fastball. I mean, throwing 100 is hard if you take a running start. I mean, it's really hard. Not a lot of people can do it. But to do it out of a quick pitch windup is insane. Like, that man just has a gun for an arm. Absolutely nuts. And that's why it's number 8. At number 7, we have one of my favorite pitches of the postseason so far, even though it was in a losing effort. Chris Sale turning back the clock, throwing this 98.5 mile an hour fastball and going absolutely crazy. I love the guts he pitched with in this game. As he said, he had one bad inning, which was exacerbated by an error, but he didn't bring it up, and nor will I anymore. But he pitched great, looked his normal dominating self, and this almost 99 mile an hour fastball is number 7. At number 6, pretty much everything Luis Garcia throws out of his windup. I love his windup. It reminds me of kind of the old school windups like Satchel Paige or Luis Tiant or Juan Marichal. He's got rhythm. He uses it to pitch. And, people are criticizing it. Like, a lot of people don't like this because it takes a long time. I like it. I think it shows character. And I think more pitchers should pitch like that. We don't need robots out there. At number 5, we have Christian Javier's ridiculous slider here. This thing looks like it's going straight and then just takes an exit off the freeway. The thing is absolutely filthy. Number 5 pitch of the postseason, Part 2. At number 4, we have Brusdar Graterol's 101 mile an hour sinker. He had the number 1 pitch of Part 1 of the Pitching Ninja postseason filthiest pitches. And this one makes it all the way to number 4 with its complete filth. At number 3, just missing the cutoff in terms of time for the Part 1 Pitching Ninja postseason, whatever we're calling this thing. This Logan Webb jump back two-seamer to Gavin Lux. This is insane. This pitch breaks 19 inches. Lux thinks it's going to hit him, jumps back out of the way, and the pitch ends up a called strike. Just total filth by Logan Webb, who just took his game to the next level. This dude is going to be a force to be reckoned with for years to come. At number 2, we have the man, the myth, the legend. They should build a statue for this guy. Tyler Matzek, absolutely the largest nuts of any pitcher that I've seen in recent times. Like, he got out of this incredible jam with runners in scoring, 2 runners in scoring position. The Braves only up 4-2 and just K'd the side. And has done this over and over in the postseason. The man is a legend. I put him in like Nate EOVALDI category from a few postseasons ago, where just pitched his guts out, left everything on the field, and love this man. I love what he's about. Came back from a bout with the yips, which is really, really hard to do. You don't see a lot of players do that, yet he did, and his game has risen to just new heights. Absolute filth monster, Tyler Matzek. And at number 1, I don't know what to say about this pitch, except it's one of the filthiest pitches you will ever see in your life. This 100 mile an hour sinker by Blake Treinen, just dotted in the corner. This thing ran 21 inches at 100 miles an hour. And you can see the sink on this. It looks like a cartoon CGI pitch. Impossible to hit, impossible to throw. I have no idea how this guy does that. But here it is, the number 1 pitch, 100 mile an hour sinker.